guys. Welcome to Sushi Live. Don't mind me, I'm a little bit annoyed today. I want to do some of my editing today, so I didn't have to do it all tomorrow. I've had nothing but issues with iMovie, so I'm going to have to figure something out. Don't worry. One way or another, I will edit my videos. I'm just going to have to find something else. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Can you hear me? Just let me know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of annoyed. It was fine. iMovie was fine the last time I used it, and I don't have full. My disk space isn't full at all on my Mac at all. I've deleted the cache and everything. I've rebooted. I've rebooted it. I've uninstalled. I've reinstalled multiple times. It's just kind of, I think the only thing I want to keep it for is because I like this text I was using. I'm going to figure a way I can download it from iMovie or something like that so I can use it somewhere else. I really don't want to go back to WeVideo. I'll figure it out. It's somewhere or another. I'll get the videos out. But I don't know. I'm just kind of annoyed right now. Without further ado, here is our sushi. They have it in clear containers now, apparently. I got the Dynamite Crunch roll again just because, I love shrimp, so. Okay, guys, so further ado. It is very delicious. We went to our other supermarket today. Usually we go to a place called Sobeys, but the sushi selection has not been very good lately. So we went to a place called Atlantic Superstore instead. Okay, so another piece here. Shrimp, avocado, looks like cucumber. Very good. I was talking to my friend Drew for Drew's Food Reviews earlier. And he was saying, oh, uninstall the program and reinstall it. I did that. Boot the computer, restart it. I did that. Clear the cache. I did that. I've done everything. So I'm just going to delete it once I get this font that I want. And I'm going to, I don't know. Just, problem is, right, a lot of the editing stuff online, you have to pay for. You know what I mean? So, and I don't like the free ones because they have a watermark, but I'll figure something out. Oops. It's a little messy, as you guys can see. Hi, Shara. Miss your fingers. That's what we're eating today. Yeah, Sarah, I was just telling everybody how annoyed I am with iMovie. I tried, it's nice of Drew to suggest those things, but I tried all that stuff already. I know. I'll edit my videos somehow. I'll figure something out. How's your knee doing, Sarah? Pretty good? I still gotta check your Instagram story, probably. So behind. Oh, he's off work till Tuesday. Oh, that's good. It's a little staycation. Yeah, today's my day off and tomorrow. So it's my weekend right now. Sorry, guys, I keep shaking my hand. My dog is like shedding really bad right now. It is like gross. I'm trying to figure out how to pick this up. Because these pieces are like bigger than normal. Oh my gosh. Try to show you guys here. No. I think you said that your last live. That you're having another surgery. I was really in general how it was feeling. Guys, don't have long nails and eat messy stuff. No. Oh, the story is going. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't miss it. I think you mentioned that in your last live, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Another piece, guys. I haven't eaten anything since like 1 o'clock, so. It's a little bit, I mean, spit the food out. I'm just a little bit hungry. Oh, that's so weird. Sarah kept thinking today's Friday. This one is, they call it Dynamite Crunch Roll. I know it's made by Bento. Let's see. Oh, wrong side. Bento. Okay, I'm going to take a break for a minute. Yeah. Hey, Anita. Welcome. Guys, Dynamite Crunch Roll. It's got shrimp, avocado. I think there's cucumber. And this one has a maple sauce and crunchy onion pieces. These pieces are really big. I don't know if you guys can tell. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not using chopsticks. That is really hard to pick up. Oh, he loves that one? Yeah, this is my favorite one, too. They have a chicken one now, too. But I haven't seen that one at the other supermarket we went to. Yeah, I love this one. I love anything that has any of the ones that has the maple sauce on it. Sure. Nope. Sorry, everything's sliding there, guys. Oh, I just got a headache now. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do for editing. I'll just download something. No, I don't want onion pieces on my keyboard. Yeah. That's not going to help me. I have a Mac. I might download DaVinci or something. Or maybe I'll just use WeVideo for now. I really don't want to use that. I'm trying to get away from it because it was $15 American, but it cost me like $20 Canadian a month. Don't get me started. Sarah, I had nothing. Me and Windows computers do not get along. Other than today, I've never had a problem with my Mac. I've never had anything but problems with Windows computers. They take forever to update. Don't get me started. We'll agree to disagree. That's all I don't want. That's all I'm going to say. I think. That's the first time I had any problems with Windows computers. I don't know. They would freeze up on me all the time. Take 8 hours to do an update for like the operating system. No thanks. Sorry. You know what? Normally, oh, I know. It's all good. That's the first time I've actually had an issue. It's not really the Mac. It's stupid iMovie saying I need to delete stuff, which I've done. I've done all the steps and then some. I'm still saying I don't have enough space. So that's probably why I like the Mac. It only takes maybe an hour to update, and that's it. You're done. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, sorry, guys. It's all done. I'll find something to use. And when I'm really disappointed, like I was just started using iMovie again. It was okay. I guess I'm not meant to use it. Use something else. I just want to find something that's easy to edit with, as it can give me a headache. There you go, right? You tell them, sushi for dinner. But blame it on me. It's all Jackie's fault. That she made me want sushi. So sushi. No, that's good too. Yeah, I gotta love veggies. But eating more veggies and stuff like that because at dinner. So when I come home at night, come home between like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and I gotta eat something when I get home, right? So I've been eating like cucumbers and tomatoes and that. Really? I hate watching all these videos of you guys doing this, like people doing the Cheeto sandwich, and I can't even try it because we don't have it here. Actually, I don't know. I don't think so. So I'm kind of excited. The Five Guys burger place is opening in Halifax. I forgot to tell you guys, I messaged them a while back to see when they're going to be doing their grand opening, and they told me last time I messaged them the first week in August. So hopefully I'm going to message again or check their page and see. And if so, then I'm probably going to be taking the bus to Halifax and do a video. I've never had Five Guys ever, right? So they're just starting out here in Canada. I didn't try a secret menu item. I'm sure they have some. Because like In and Out and places like that do. In and Out I've always wanted to try too. Excuse me. Speaking of which, I'm trying to edit for you guys as a McDonald's menu hack video. One way or another, I'll get edited. The small fry is really like a large. Well, I can imagine. I don't know. Their small fry is probably going to be like, I don't know, or medium size, I guess. I noticed some of the American sizes, like, for example, I noticed I go to McDonald's, and it doesn't matter where I go in the U.S., the medium size cup is the size of our large here. And the medium size there is no, does it work? Yeah, the large there is our medium here. The medium there is like our small here. Anyway, getting a little confused. Oh, I'll blame it on my headache. There you go. My favorite, though, I don't think you know this, Sarah. My favorite is Cookout. I love Cookout burgers, but we don't have them here. I have a friend in Virginia that's that way. Our shakes are so good. They have so many different flavors to choose from. Oh, great. Now I want a shake. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I want a shake. I don't need a shake, but I want one. Yeah, Cookout is like, there were 5 guys in that. They make homemade, their patties are homemade and everything. They have like so many different flavors of shakes. You get like last time I went there anyway, you get like a whole combo for like 6 something. Steak and shake I've never had either. I might next week do a cinnamon video. Believe it or not, guys, I've never had cinnamon. I've had, cinnamon rolls and that, but I never had one from cinnamon. We do have one at the mall, so. It's alive. Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard of it, and I went to Florida and I saw some there. Well, I went to Florida, but that was like 10 years ago. But I've never been in one. See, now you want a steak and shake. They got rid of your cinnamon? Oh, that sucks. The thing I didn't realize too, our cinnamon has like different kind of popular drinks and stuff like that. I didn't know cinnamon had drinks. But I walk by it every day when I go into the mall, when I get off the bus. And I look at the menu quickly and I see that they have drinks and stuff too, which I didn't realize. See how that goes. Do you hear me bumping my head? Our neighbor has his TV or music up too loud. I can hear the bass or feel it in the floor. Hi, honey.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nappy poop.
Keithy had a nap.
Yeah, had a nap.
See, he was like sleeping.
Yeah.
He was like, well, you mean funny how you guys get different food stuff right there and we get odd stuff too. That's good. Oh, you're saying our fast food is better? I don't know, or we get better stuff. Well, actually, he's above us, and the funny thing is, he's like, we're talking to the guy the other day. He's like, "Oh yeah, I heard there's the people in this apartment, and they're on the 3rd strike, and they're gonna get kicked out or whatever." And it's him. We figured out, or Keith figured out that it's actually him that's turning it up. Like he shares an apartment with his mom, but she's never home, hardly ever. So he always has it cranked up. And like the one time was really bad. He was sleeping, trying to sleep. So he was on night shift, and he could hear it in the bedroom. Usually, he didn't hear it. Yeah, well, and I tell you guys, like that tomato mozzarella chicken sandwich version that you guys are getting in the States, it's way better the version we have here in Canada. I know it may not seem like much of a difference, like adding red onions instead of white onions, but they put more sauce on it, and the bun is bigger here too. There's one of the other videos I'm trying to edit, so you can see what that sandwich looks like here from the country, the menu it originated from. Oh yeah, this guy does that too. 1, 2 in the morning on a weeknight, he'll blast it. Like, I'm about ready. Like, it's so bad that one night I got a headache because it was like pounding through the walls. You know what I mean? Like, it happens that normally it's not always that bad. That's the problem, right? But if it gets that bad again, like, I'm gonna have to say something. It's just like, I'll just say I'll stick my dog on you. Oh man, like people are trying to sleep, right? Like sometimes I have to remember if I'm staying up late watching TV on a night when I'm off, but people are working to turn it down. As I forget, most of the time I remember, but you know what they remind me of? I don't think you guys watch Friends. When I had that neighbor in the building, what was it, Mr. Hinkle, and they used this broom to tap on this one episode. They use a broom or something, or he would use a broom to tap on his floor, which is their ceiling. And the one episode, they're like, he was doing that, and they're like, they would jump on the floor or whatever, and then he'd hit it was his broom again, and they did that again, and they ended up having well, this is so funny, he ended up having a heart attack, which I guess wasn't really funny, but I don't know. Anyway, Sarah, that reminded me of that when you said your crutches. Trying to hit the floor. Quiet. See, the thing is, our apartment building isn't very big. There's only like, I think 4 apartments on each floor. And there's only like 3 floors, I think. So, yeah, so it's not very big. I find the walls aren't that soundproof. But it's kind of annoying at night, though, if you're trying to sleep. Or even when he's on night shift and he's trying to sleep, and this guy cranks it up. I'm like, really? Like, some people just, like, it's not that they don't care. Like, you just don't think about other people. You know what I mean? Like, well, like, have some respect. You know what I mean? Other people in the building that have to, work and stuff like that. Sorry, guys. I try not to laugh at Holly. She's looking towards the kitchen where Heath is, and I think she hears him getting some food or something, so she's licking her chops. You licking your chops? Hi, baby. She says, "Mom, I'm busy." Oh, he has a surround system. I think this guy may have one. That's what it sounds like. And like, these walls I guess, are not very soundproof because you can hear the bass like pretty easily. But anyways, I just wish some people just consider, like there are other people in the building. I don't think they want to be hearing what you're watching. You know what I do? Whenever he cranks up his stuff, I crank up my TV and I turn it back down. Don't bother me, Mommy. I'm on food watch. I love that. Yeah, that's what Holly's doing. That's what she said to me pretty much. She's looked over glared at me. I'm busy. I'm looking for food. You'd think I didn't feed her. And I did. Every time I feed her, you'd think she'd never been fed before. She's just like so excited to eat. Loves to eat. She just gets so excited. Hey, baby. I fed you already, though. You want Daddy's food, I suppose. Huh? She's like, I'm busy. Mommy, I'm food watch, like Sarah said. See, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. I'll be all right. Holly, when I'm eating, she'll lay on the floor, but she tries to pretend like she's not begging. Like she won't look at me, but like she'll look at the floor and look back up at me and look at the floor again, like, you're supposed to drop something. She only begs really mostly when I'm eating because she knows I'll accidentally drop food. He doesn't really drop food that much when he's eating by accident. It's like they know who's going to drop the food. And that's who they beg from. It doesn't matter, right? I don't know, somehow. I don't know how animals know, but when I go to someone's house for the first time and they have a dog, somehow that dog knows I'm going to drop food. I don't know how they know. The dog, whoever's dog it is, they'll lay like close by me and they'll just look at me. I swear somehow they know. Yeah. Holly learned pretty quickly that I dropped food by accident a long time ago. So, either she'll try and pretend, like I said, that she's not begging, or she'll look at you, look at the floor, and look back up at you again. Like, well, come on, give me some food. Yeah, boyfriend will more likely drop or give top kids and stares at him at the floor. So you see what I mean? Exactly right. Holly doesn't do that every time, but but actually with Heath, she'll do that. She'll look at the floor and look up again and look at the floor. But she usually begs from me. She knows I'll drop food. Like, not intentionally. I heard you, honey. Go, geez.
Yeah.
Because here right now, she's trying not to pretend like she wants to know what Heath is doing, but I can tell she does. Oh, right now she's just kind of having a bath. Hey, Holly. Hey, sweetheart. Yoo-hoo. She's ignoring me. Too busy looking at her feet. Oh, now you're going to pay attention? Hey, Holly. Hey, Finn. Welcome. You missed the sushi. Missed the sushi. Oh, man. You didn't see that. Excuse me. Sorry, my computer's late. Oh, you just had dinner? Yeah, I just had some sushi. I probably have something else in a bit. Probably a little bit later. I don't know. Or maybe not. See how it goes. So what did you have for dinner? Anything interesting? Unfortunately, you know what I had for dinner. Well, you don't know what kind of sushi I had, though. And it's called Dynamite Crunch Roll. It had shrimp in it, avocado, cucumber. Yeah, no problem, Anita. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good night. So yeah, Holly definitely loves to beg, and his mom used to have a cat that loved to beg for food, exactly like a dog. So she got food out and would come running and sit there and beg. I don't know, why does it animal some food? The cats don't normally beg, but this one did. And a cat we used to have, he used to beg. Actually, I don't know if he was begging or he was just curious as to what we were doing. Could have been a little both. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused now. I'm thinking, because today's like Saturday, right? So I'm thinking, Sarah, even though I know it's like Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Okay. I'm like, Sarah's gonna go live there. I'm like, wait, no, it's Thursday. It's my Saturday, but it's Thursday. Get so mixed up, right? Oh, fish? Oh, that sounds good. I love seafood. Oh, yeah. So Will doesn't care about food. Ghost likes to just sniff it. And Luna will try and eat it. Okay. I'm sure if you open a can of fish or anything, they'll come running. Like whenever I make it to a sandwich, our cats will come running. You just open it, the can, and they would just come. Mandatory overtime? That sucks. You can't say no. Oh, oh, that really, really sucks. Yeah, so do the cats we had. Yeah, they just hear the can opener and hear us open a can. It didn't even have to be tuna. They come running because they thought maybe it was tuna or something. Yeah, they just hear the can opener and they come running. Yeah, I guess. And so how you like working at home, anyways? Is it not too bad? I don't think I'd want to work at home because I think I'd be too distracted if I stayed at home. Worked at home. I would love it too, right? Because the only thing is, like, my call center, I think they do have some people that work at home, but they don't like it if I don't know why, but they don't like it if you have pets or anything. I guess they see it as a distraction. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's either work. You know what I mean? If I wanted to work at home, I'd have to get rid of the dog, and I'm not getting rid of the dog. So yes, get to have YouTube on PJs all day. Oh, that's true. So if YouTube, so do you do like data entry or something? You don't mind asking? Is it something like that? There you go. Yeah. See, in my work, you can't if you have pets at home. You can't work at home. Well, they don't like it if you do, right? Because they think it'd be distracting. So, you know what I mean? Which I can see. Um, but Holly, I don't know. She's pretty good. All she really does now that she's older, you know what I mean? During the day, she sleeps because Heath is sleeping because he's on nights. So quality assurance for insurance track company. So what is quality assurance? If you don't mind me asking. It's just like making sure insurance is good. I don't know. It'll be all right. Oh, so I tell people they're wrong all day. I love that. Oh, so you talk on the phone from home? Like it's like kind of like a call center kind of thing? Or do you like you check people's work. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So you check other staff's work. That's pretty cool. See if they make sure they do it right. And most of the time they probably don't, right? You know, I notice that people do not like to admit they're wrong. And I'll tell you guys something. 9 times out of 10, when I get a call at a call center I work at, it's human error. 9 times out of 10. They just love to blame it on, you know what I mean? Oh, it's got to be this company, or it's that company, or it's the process, you know? It's not my fault. Like, 9 times out of 10, though, I know it's either human error when someone has an issue, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's not, but most of the time it is. You want to do phone work? I'd rather deal with people over the phone, actually, than in person, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? I have the benefit of, you know, most of the time they're pretty good. Once in a while, I get somebody who's not. But the benefit is, if they're really, really bad, I can either get up to another advisor, I get up to somebody else, or I never have to hear from them again. So,
Uh,
Did you guys hear that? Heath is a piggy. Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so they don't know who it is, right? Because you're working at home. Hey guys, I think this is a Mickey XOXO stream. I'm so glad she got her channel back. Mickey's really awesome. I'm so happy she got it back. I'm really disappointed though. She lost a lot of followers, just in or subscribers, sorry. Just like in that one day, because what happened. I feel so bad for her. But yeah, like I tell people though all the time, I'm not saying it's not her fault. She thought it was from YouTube, right? It looked legitimate. You know what I mean? But I tell people all the time, or don't give out your password to anybody. Nobody, no company is going to ask you to provide your password. If they ask you for your password, they're not that company they're saying they're from. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know any company that would ask for your personal information unless they're somebody pretending to be that company. And 9 times out of 10, like I was saying to you guys last night, I'll ask somebody for like their username and they go to give me their password. And I'm like, no, stop. You guys would not believe how many times that happens. And it's not just older people, it's people of all ages I talk to on the phone. When I ask them that question, they go to give me their password. I'm like, no. You'd think, like, in this day and age, you know what I mean? With the internet security being as it is, that people would be more careful. But unfortunately, they are not. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, there's all these scams out there too. Like, this is my favorite one. I got this one a while back. I got an email saying that apparently I purchased from Apple, apparently saying that I purchased a Sony PlayStation. It's not an Apple product. I don't know how anybody fell for that one. I'm sure somebody did. And I just hate to see people take advantage of, for one thing, and then especially the older people, because they don't know any. No, some of them don't know any better, right? Or was my favorite one when I get phone calls saying that my Windows computer has been breached, but I don't have a Windows computer. That's my favorite one. Like, come on, really? You don't bother to hack to find out what device they actually have? Like, come on. Or what's my favorite? Like, and people, I don't know how they think the email is real because I don't. Dumb people. Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, right? I don't know if you guys ever noticed, we get an email that's fake. It won't say your name. It usually says dear customer. And it's from a really long email address. You know what I mean? It's just little things that you look for. If you see a really long email address, when you click on the name of who sent it to you, chances are it's probably not real. If you see like a whole lot of letters and numbers, and it's like this long, it's probably not real. Yeah, you know what my favorite YouTube channel is for that, Sarah? Do you watch Trilogy Media? Those guys are awesome. Yeah, you also have to be careful on vacation. You're right, Finn. Yep. Like I tell anybody I talk to phone, don't give your password to anybody. Anybody pretending to be any company, don't give it to them, right? Like a legitimate company is not going to ask you for it. Yeah, sir, you got to watch their channel. Like they do stuff like they'll call like a scam, like a scam phone line or something, and then they'll like talk to them only using song titles or titles of movies. There's one skit where like it's a Russian guy and an American guy, right? And there's just one skit where like Russian guy's pretending he was from the Russian mob or something, and they get to hang up on him. He's like, if you don't talk to me, I'm gonna kill this guy. You just hang up. You gotta check out that channel, guys. Anybody who hasn't yet. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I'm talking about it. I don't want to see it happen to anybody. I'm sorry it happened to her, and I feel, and it's awful too that like she gets it back, and then somebody reported her because of the videos that the hackers put on her channel. And then she lost all those subscribers. Like, now, Pusa tried to get her help her to get some of them back today. Because I watched their European shutout game thingy today. But yeah, check out Trilogy Media, Sarah. They're really funny, really good. Their live's really good too. They do what's called Scammer Game Night, where like you get so many super chats, and then they like have to do awful food challenges, or do this one where they did Jenga, and if whoever lost had to eat like, I don't know, had to do like a really spicy food challenge or something. I don't know. It's really funny, really good. I know they're planning on during our show even. I think we got about over. Last I checked, it was over 100,000 subscribers, but they're a really good channel, really funny. Yeah, I love their videos where like they try and like pretend like they try and scam the scammers, right? Which I think is really really cool, really funny. There's a couple other channels like that out there too. I can't remember what's another one. I can't remember right now, but anyhow, you can check out Trojan Media. I haven't in a while, but I will soon. Yeah, I'll be all right. It'll be okay, guys. Anyway, I just can't believe like how willing people are in general. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying Mickey. You know what? It looks legitimate. You don't know. You're going to give it to the person. But I tell everybody I can, don't give passwords. Oh yeah, there is a girl that does it. I think her handle is like IRL Rosie, or which stands for in real life Rosie or something. Is that the girl you're talking about? I don't know. Anyway, I know there's a girl that does it. She does different voices. So there's a guy that does it. He does a really good old lady voice. he talked to a Microsoft scammer once, pretending to be an old lady and saying he was having problems with his Alexa. It's so hilarious. I love to see them turning the table, scamming the scammers. That's so funny. Because these scammers deserve it. But on the other hand, there's another side to it too, though, right? A lot of these people in these countries that work at these fake call centers, a lot of times these fake call centers offer good money, right? They need money to help feed their families and everything. But I don't think it's worth scamming people just to feed your family. But I don't know. Really? You keep getting emails from PlayStation saying your password is going to be changed, trying to be changed by having it now on PlayStation years. Chances are it may not be PlayStation, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Unless you made the change, when you made the change to your password, I wouldn't answer an email like that. I would just disregard it. You know what I mean? And that's why I tell people, you don't recognize something on your computer, just delete it. You know what I mean? Because chances are it may not be supposed to be there. You know what I mean? So you only be as safe as you can, right? And it's really hard on the internet sometimes to try and stay safe, but you do the best you can. You know what I mean? I'm sorry this happened to Mickey, but I'm glad she got her channel back. And I just hope, though, unfortunately, it will happen to somebody else because people are just so willing. I can't believe how willing people are to give their password to a total stranger, like the people I talk to on the phone when I'm at work. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah? So they weren't able to, I'm guessing? Yeah, see, there's somebody here calls. They call from Microsoft, told me it's about my computer, told me I don't have a computer. I tell people you don't recognize. I don't recognize the number. I don't even answer it. That's what I do now. You know what I mean? If I figure if somebody I know or if it's important, they can leave me a voicemail, right? So, yeah, I don't recognize the number. I don't pick it up. You know what I mean? Unless you want to you're bored and you want to try and fool the scammer. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I just suggest not to pick it up. Oh, you can't remember. It still shows up in your history. You never had the money withdrawn. So I guess some reason they weren't able to get the money withdrawn. So when you say Walmart account, do you mean like a Walmart credit card? Well, you're just going to be doing this for a few more minutes, guys. Oh, I got to try to find another program I could use. Yeah, exactly. Or text or email, you know what I mean? Like, I figure if it's important, they can either leave me a voicemail or text me or email me. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I have the Walmart app too. Um, yeah, I have that app too, but I just use it to like just look stuff up or if I want to order something online and pick it up. I've only done that twice. Used the pickup option twice. And it's just around Christmas time. And then Boxing Day, which is like Black Friday. There's a couple things I wanted to get, but I didn't want to run out. So I just paid for it ahead of time and then went to pick it up. But I've only done that a couple of times. Most of the time, I just use it to like, see what's on sale. I just like browsing through the app. Sometimes better than the website, believe it or not. I know it's the same thing, really, but I just like looking at the app better when I'm looking for things, which I'm going to look at later, I guess. See how the editing goes. Speaking of editing, well, charger, I gotta get a new charger for my Mac now because it's the casing with the wiring is still intact, but so the outer part of the cables come up cracked. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, that's what it is. I just always tell anybody, just in general, be careful. Just don't ever give out your password unless you you know what I mean. Just don't ever. So I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to see what happened to Mickey happen to anybody else, or I don't want to see him get scammed out of. This is the thing that doesn't make sense to me. How people can fall for this. So when they call you and you have an Apple computer, but to say like, oh, buy me like $100 worth of Google Play gift cards, um, you know what I mean? And then we'll refund them to your account, and it's an Apple account. Like, how does that make any sense? You know what I mean? Like, that's a scam I've heard has been going around. Like, really? But you know what? The thing is, I don't think people are stupid at all. When they come across these scams or someone tries to scam them, they just panic. You know what I mean? And that's what these people prey on. And then when you're panicking, you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking clearly. I think you're more apt to fall for one of these scams when you're like in panic mode. You know what I mean? It's not that people aren't smart and don't know. Um, you know what I mean? They just like don't think because they're panicking about what's going on with their account. Oh my God, there's someone in my account. Like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Like, and you're like full panic mode, like a deer in headlights. So you're not thinking clearly, and that's how they take advantage of people. Make sure in panic mode, which I think is fortunate. I'm sorry, I hear he's talking to himself. But yeah, I think that's why people fall for it, because you're not thinking. You're just not thinking at all. You're in panic mode, period. And when you're in panic mode, you're not thinking straight. You know what I mean? And that's how they get people. And I think it's very unfortunate. Like, I tell anybody though, like, you see a link in an email that says like from some other country other than the country you live in, that's also a sign. It's not legitimate. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, you live in Canada like me, but the link says Ireland. But you know it's normally a North America, but it's a North American company. I think that should tell you right there it's not legitimate. A lady fell for a Nigerian scammer and she lost about $50,000 because she didn't know it was a scam. See, that's the thing that makes me really sad that they do that to people, eh? And like $150,000, that's like several years worth of wages. Like if you make like, for example, 40,000, it's like you can't do the math, but like at least 2 years worth of a annual salary, depending on what you make, or if you're really rich, a whole years it could be a whole year's worth of salary or a year and a half. But anyhow, that's a lot of money to lose. You know, a lot of these people take advantage of not just anybody, any age in particular, but especially older people because they don't know any better. See, that's so bad. That's too bad. That is so bad. You know, I mean, they have no way to get the money back, and then they're like homeless, or they're stuck in like a nursing home, right? Instead of because they lost all their money and they have to sell their house or whatever. You know what I mean? Because they lost everything, lost all their savings. I really hate seeing it happen to anybody, but especially older people. You know what I mean? Because like anybody who's vulnerable. I don't like seeing this kind of thing happen to. I don't like seeing it happen to anybody. Actually, I don't think anybody deserves it. Like these people that do this kind of thing, like you're putting all this time and effort into either hacking somebody's computer to try and steal their information, or try and scam them over the phone. Like, why can't you just you think you're good at selling things over the phone where you're pretending to be from another company? Like, why not quit and try and get a legitimate job doing what you're already doing, except you're not stealing from people? You know what I mean? Like, so many people I've heard either get homeless, they're homeless because of something like this happening, or you know what I mean? Like, your bank account gets hacked into. That happened. See, that's beyond your control. That kind of thing. It's a little bit different, but yeah, it happened to my boyfriend like a few years ago. Somebody decided to use for Christmas to hack into his account, takes some money. So, Polish company in Australia, I had ordered from them before, no problems. They were closing to rebrand, so everything was on sale, and then they kept what? I'm sure when you tell me the rest of tell us the rest in a minute. Giving a runaround about why things hadn't shipped. When she said to contact your bank, get your money back. Well, that's another thing. I'm not too happy with Spreadshirt right now. I closed the store that I had. I want to redo the merch eventually anyways. Maybe once I'm over 1K, whenever that is, or maybe sooner. I don't know. I ordered, I don't know if you guys remember a while back, I ordered a Sushi Saturdays Live t-shirt that I designed for my shop. Oh, I bet. You know what I mean? I'd be really disappointed. You know what I mean? You want to order that item and then now you can't get it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I ordered a shirt. I was supposed to get like 2 weeks, they said, after I ordered it. And after I didn't hear anything, I emailed them. They're like, oh, it's probably stuck in customs. It's not our problem. You have to call customs. And anyway, I never got my shirt, and then about $25. So I'm thinking of going with Teespring. I don't know yet. Anybody has any suggestions? Yeah. Oh yeah, you spent like 70 something. At least you're able to get your money back. Spreadshirt, I'm not a big fan of right now. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not your problem. Like, I have no idea how to contact customs. You know what I mean? Just to get a t-shirt back. It's like forget it. I know I have to find another company to use. I'm thinking Teespring because that's the only one I know of that's popular than Spreadshirt. But yeah, I was surprised with Spreadshirt that happened. They're like, oh yeah, I'm like, is this a thing? Like, I was really disappointed. I was all excited, like, you know what I mean? Or something from my merch, and then I never got it. And I was like, what's going on? So I contacted them. They're like, yeah, you have to contact customs. Is that in our hands? I'm like, really? I think, like, when you're ordering it on the site and you're calculating everything, they should include a customs section. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I think eBay does that. I haven't bought from eBay in a long time, but I know they do that. But the thing is, like, I've never heard anybody else having problems with Spreadshirt, so I wasn't expecting there to be any problems. And they're like, maybe like feel like it was my fault. Oh yeah, it's probably stuck in customs, so you have to customs to get it back. And the reason I haven't contacted customs, I guess I could try and look into it, but like, what if they want me to pay like more money on top of it? I end up paying like $40 for a shirt that should only cost me $20. You know what I mean? Like, forget it. I'll just try Teespring, I guess. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, we're a Danish customs service here and know what to do to declare goods with them, but now they changed the ways of declaration, so it's a pain trying to do it. Well, that's the thing, right? When you order something, they should at least have it included in the price. You know what I mean? Or like have a section where you can fill that out. You know what I mean? Or declare it or what have you. Like, 'cause I know eBay does that. As far as I know, they have a section where you can declare or whatever. But I don't know. I've ordered stuff from the States before and I've never had to declare it. So I don't know about, like, I guess it's because it hasn't been electronics or anything. It's just been like, I only ordered stuff like a phone case or like a shirt that I never got, things like that. But I have to tell the seller to wait before sending the goods so they could get a copy of the declaration, so it's in the package for sending to. That's a pain in the butt. You know what I mean? Like, you should be able to easily have something, an option you can easily calculate it yourself online when you're ordering. Like, I can't believe that, Maria. That's so bad. That is, I have no words for that. And I don't know if you guys see the show, because like I've watched it at work, even though I don't have cable. It's called like Border Patrol. You should see the stuff people try and get away with. You know what I mean? They try to play dumb. Oh, I didn't know that was in my suitcase. Here's representative about goods coming from outside the EU. Yeah, I bet. That's overprotective, though. I know you have to be careful, but like sometimes it's too much, I think. He said, "Yep."
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna end this now. Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy, and I gotta try to figure out what other program I'm gonna use and stuff. But yeah, I really enjoyed talking to you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and don't forget to hit that bell. And again, when you hit that bell, make sure you have it set to all notifications so you get notified when I'm making new content. And don't forget to check out my Patreon, as well as those social media links, and as well as those channel links down below there. And have a good evening, Sarah, Maria, Vin, and Anita, and everybody who joined in this evening. I thank you so much, guys, for your support of the channel. You guys are awesome. All you subscribers are awesome. Please share this video as well. If you guys can, that'd be great. And you guys have a good night. Bye, everybody.